Hello, this is Irma with my note cards, and this is part 2 of my One Sheet Wonder floral pattern cards that I created using one piece of paper. Now, it's very important that you view part 1, which I posted yesterday. And if you are watching these videos after our hashtag event, then just go to my channel and view part 1. Basically, in a nutshell, what I did was I took one sheet of paper and without measuring, I just started cutting different size squares, rectangles, strips to make all of these cards. And basically what I wanted to show is the fact that you can make these one sheet cards, and one sheet that's 12 by 12 piece of paper, you can cut it without having to worry about using a template and doing all sorts of measuring. So let's quickly take a look at some of these cards. Let's take this one. This one, I just took the card, the paper itself, glued it directly on my cardstock. I've got a nice piece of paper, beautiful piece of paper, beautiful card. I didn't put in a sentiment on it, but it's ready to go. And I can write a quick little note. Here, what I did is I made a label. Alright, I used my border punch to not only make my label celebrate, but I trimmed the border of this card to make an interesting card. Now, those of you that are familiar are also familiar with my washi tape. Okay, my faux washi tape, and once again, I took my sheet of floral paper, my small little sheet, and I cut it in strips, and I added a few other pieces, solid pieces of paper for my faux washi. I have a video on this. I'm going to leave the link below to my faux washi tape. Let's take a look at this one. I made a quick little banner, adhered my little faux button, and I have another tape. Please excuse the noise outside. I've got the guy cutting the lawn, and of course he's got to make noise. Here is another card that I created. I glued my strip. I cut out other little tiny flowers to match the color, a cream color inside of this flower. And with a white gel pen, I connected all the little flowers. All right. On one piece of paper, I was able to actually cut out my flowers and glue them on my paper. I also used some dimensional tape, or those stickers. I can't remember the name of them. But if you've done a lot of card making, journaling, you know what I'm talking about. And I made a nice birthday card. Let's see. Over here, again, using the same border punch that I used here, I pasted my solid, pasted my pattern, glued a couple of, 3 buttons in the center of my flowers. I've got another card. No sentiment needed, just another card. Happy birthday! Again, same concept. Glued my piece of paper, made a quick tag, adhered or glued my border strip onto the card, and I've got something. A card that I made for birthday. Same thing with love. All right, using 2 punches, a scallop punch, an oval punch, using a cord here to tie everything together. I've got my thank you card here. I created a couple of enamel flowers and glued them on, and this makes a nice, interesting card. And last but not least, what I did with this one is I got a pre-cut out label that I bought in the store and some homemade enamel dots which I glued on to my cardstock, and I made another card. Let's take a look at how many cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last but not least, 11. 11 cards out of a 12 by 12 piece of paper. No templates, no measuring, just cutting and being as creative as I can be. And again, using a flowered pattern. So I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, I got a screaming baby in the background. So you enjoy the rest of the week and the rest of our hashtag event. Please subscribe, and all of my other information is down below. Thank you. Have a great day.